the Schlock of the new, the PR sublime. The age of the manifesto has been replaced by the age of the press release. Once the avant-garde wrote to rupture. Now, institutions write to reassure. Every project, every biennale, every algorithmic festival carries the same script, a performance of transcendence expressed in bullet points, exploring intersectional futures, challenging systems of power, reimagining the human. This is the PR sublime, a spectacle of radicality so polished it dissolves its own meaning. The vocabulary of revolt, glitch, diversity, posthumanism, decoloniality has become ornamental syntax, applied to any product to confer ethical shine. The new art bureaucrats are fluent in empathy, armed with keywords like compassion, inclusion, sustainability. They are the priests of the good image. Their ethics are immaculate, their art inert. PR is the new aesthetic form, pure, frictionless, infinitely recyclable. The sublime has been automated into tone. Curatorial capitalism. Curation once meant care. Now it means capture. The curator is the banker of meaning, allocating symbolic credit to maintain value in the cultural market. Every artwork is collateral, every artist a volatile asset. The exhibition becomes a hedge fund of relevance, balancing identity quotas with market trends. Curatorial capitalism operates through benevolent extraction. It harvests trauma, difference, and dissent as raw materials for prestige economies. It monetizes the very critique it pretends to host. The curator no longer frames art, they frame discourse itself. They decide which words mean rebellion this season, which identities trend as virtue, which subjects can safely be aestheticized for moral capital. Curation has become the algorithmic face of moral finance. And the museum? A data vault where conscience is archived for public view. The algorithmic Salon des Refusés. Once, rejection birthed revolution. Now it births more platforms. The Salon des Refusés of the 19th century was scandalous because it exposed the Academy's hypocrisy. The algorithmic Salon des Refusés of our era is a mirror designed by the Academy itself, a simulated zone of refusal, curated for optics. Every institution now hosts its own dissent, outsider art, glitch art, AI bias, resistance narratives. The margins are franchised. The aesthetic of refusal is integrated into the system as decorative noise. Algorithms curate inclusion through exclusion. They manufacture visibility as a rationed commodity, a rotation of minor rebellions to refresh the interface of legitimacy. The result is a digital pantomime of dissent, a revolving door of sanctioned outsiders whose difference is precisely the product being sold. Rebellion becomes metadata. The avant-garde is archived before it breathes. Coda, the Schlock continuum. The Schlock of the new is not a failure of imagination. It is its capture. It is the moment when creativity becomes management, and language, once alive with risk, becomes a system of compliance. The bureaucrats of art wear the faces of progress. Their utopias are spreadsheets of virtue. Yet beyond this managed delirium, the ghosts continue. The self-taught, the erased, the unaligned, those creating without witnesses. They persist as the unarchived memory of what art once was, an act before permission. Their persistence is not nostalgia, but defiance, because the true new is never announced. It appears without PR, and it refuses to network.